This is a really exciting time for us. We have a new booth this year, so there's all sorts of things going on here. We have some new presenters with us that are taking us through some really specialized types of photography, like Tracy McGlasky, who is our Olympus visionary that focuses on maternity. But one reason why all of this works so well together is we just announced some really amazing new M-Zuiko Pro lenses yesterday. So we already had one lens. It was the 25 millimeter f1.2 Pro lens. So we announced this guy last year. It was perfect because we announced it at the same time as the EM1 Mark II flagship camera. That OMD camera was such a great pairing for this lens because this is a bright, fast f1.2 aperture lens, and it's a pleasure to shoot, easy to shoot. And so Olympus said, we can do a little bit better. We're going to fill out that M-Zuiko Pro line just a little bit more. And so to do that, we announced two new lenses yesterday, a 45 millimeter f1.2 Pro and a 17 millimeter f1.2 Pro. So now we have three in the family, and they're fantastic. They are fantastic lenses for a couple of reasons. First thing we talk about is the resolution, the sharpness of the lenses. Typically when I look at a bright prime like an f1.4 or f1.2, I pick it up, but sometimes it's not so easy to shoot wide open like that. You pick it up and you have to mess a lot with the camera and some of your settings, and maybe you even have to stop down a little bit to get some of that clarity and some of that sharpness that you would expect. Not so with these lenses. Olympus engineers worked really hard to make sure that these lenses are incredibly sharp, high resolution, wide open at f1.2. So it's very easy to go ahead and pick up the camera and shoot wide open, and you're going to get all that sharpness in your subject. Second reason why these lenses are so great is because you have beautiful feathered bokeh with the lenses. So we're used to a traditional style of bokeh where we'd have a little bit of a solid light surrounding a point of light in the background. And maybe there would be multiple points of light. And everybody loves that style of bokeh. That's a traditional bokeh style. Especially nice for an ultra bright prime like this that has such a shallow depth of field. But we did something a little bit different here because we don't always want a background that sticks out that way. We don't want to see the different shapes in the background. We want it to be very smooth, beautifully smooth, so that all the way from the focus to the defocused area, everything is beautifully smooth and doesn't take away from your very bright subject at all. That's what you have here. What's really cool about these lenses is we said, but wait, we'd have some customers, we have some photographers that love that traditional style of bokeh. Don't take it away from these lenses, and they didn't. So with this lens, you have both styles of bokeh. You have both that beautiful feathered style of bokeh by shooting wide open at f1.2. If you want a more traditional style, go ahead and stop it down a bit, go right in at f2.0, and you have that traditional style back. All of this creates all this three-dimensionality into your photographs. Your subjects stick out so well, that sharpness just pops right out against those background styles. And so this is really about the most ideal type of portrait lens you could ever hope to have in your kit. So I love our OMD mirrorless cameras because they're all lightweight. They're all very easy and balanced to point and shoot. These lenses certainly go very well with an OMD EM1 Mark II, the camera we mentioned before. That's a flagship OMD camera. It's compact, it's lightweight, just like these lenses are. It's very balanced in your hand, easy to pack away, pull out whenever you're ready to have it. You can keep that camera with you all day long, handheld. You have 5-axis image stabilization built right into that camera body. And that camera body has the most effective image stabilization on the market today. That type of performance works perfectly with lenses like these. Because they're all weatherproof, metal construction, you can go ahead and you can put this lens on there, you can take that camera out with you all day long, whether you're doing environmental portraits or if you're doing sports photography. These lenses work perfectly for those types of applications. So certainly all of those OMD cameras are great cameras to pair with lenses like these. The 25 millimeter is already available. This lens has been on the market for a while, and so you can get it right now. You can get it in store and online. You can check it out at getolympus.com or all of our great partners that we sell these products with. As far as the new lenses go, We have a 45mm f1.2 Pro. This lens will be available in about 4 weeks. It will be available at the end of November. So that's when this lens will start to ship. The 17 will be coming soon as well. This will be available around the end of January is when it will start to sell. It is a family, and so not only did we try to make them identical in performance, in size, in construction, they also have identical prices. So they will all be priced at $11.99 in the US, $14.99 in Canada, and they're a great family to pick up. Easy, very easy to have them all in your kit.